Hi, Jason with Tormach. Want to do a quick video for everybody. Quick little work holding demonstration on just a technique that I've picked up and started using a long time ago. It's really saved me a lot of time. When I'm using a vise, majority of the operations that you can do on a part, the first stop you can do in a step jaw. You know, typically somewhere in the 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch range is a normal step that you'll see on a vise. What I like to do is I set my work offset at the bottom back left corner of the vise. I know a lot of guys traditionally will run that on their Z position off the top of the part, but I found running my Z position at the bottom has really saved me a lot of times on my subsequent operations. So what I like to do is set the bottom back left of the vise as 0, and then when I take my part and I put it in the vise, I use a bump stop of some sort, whether it's the edge of the vise, I can cut a dog bone right into the vise jaw, or just use an external stop of some sort. This gives me a consistent reference point across multiple operations. So I'll set my work offset on my first operation on the edge of my stock. As you can see here in the model, it's just set in the bottom back left corner again. And then when I position this piece into the vise, I'm able just to run right through this first operation, do all the milling and drilling and pocketing and everything that I need to do. But now when I switch and I'm onto my second operation, since my part is rectangular in shape, I'm able to use that same reference position without setting an additional 0. So then in my model, as you'll see, I set the work offset relative to those finished surfaces that we just machined. This allows me just to flip between operations really quickly without having to do multiple setups. So it saves that step of setting up op 2. So you can see I flip this over in the vise, we run the second operation, we mill off that stock and we put in a couple counter bores. And then for the third operation on this part, I'm also able to use that same stop again. So then I can stand this part up on end. As you can see in the footage here, my vise jaws were a little bit too deep and this part was too narrow, so I had to stack 2 of them together, which worked okay in this scenario because we're just drilling a hole here. We just had to drill and thread this hole. It was a real simple third operation. But as you can see, I was able to do this with that same work offset. So on this nice little part that we made, I was able to work through 3 different operations with a single work offset. It just saves you that time and helps you be more efficient. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our other videos here.